Hello, hello, Aquarius. How are you? Happy birthday on your season, whether it's your birthday today or down through your season. So, today we're doing just like we started with a Aquarius season reading. You may have checked that on the title, and maybe that's what called you into this reading. So, let's see for Aquarius season, what is coming up for you. We're going to be checking different areas of your life. Okay, we're going to be checking health, wealth, relationships. Okay, so we're going to be taking a few cards. We have oracles, we have all of that coming up for you. Okay, so let's see. This is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. So thank you so much for being here, for liking, for hyping, and for subscribing there. So you get more readings whenever I upload a reading. Okay, so for health, we have the Ace of Cups, very good. The Five of Cups, awesome stuff. We have the Five of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Now let's look into your wealth here. Let's see what comes up. Oh, the Emperor, this is really good for you, Aquarius, taking action here. Yes, Knight of Wands. Wow, it's very fiery, this energy for you. Perfect. The Nine of Cups, which came as I was shuffling, and the Hierophant. Now let's look into relationships. What comes up for you in relationships? This is for Aquarius, please. Aquarius, what is coming up? The lovers in relationships. Beautiful. The Ten of Cups. Yes, the Page of Cups, and one more for you. Okay, one more for Aquarius, please. Let's get this rolling. One more card. Wow, does want to come out. Okay, I know there was one more that wanted to come out, so let's just get this card here. Yes, Six of Pentacles. That's why it was in the beginning of the deck. Okay, so let's get started here. Okay. Um, Before we dive into the tarot, I want to get one earth magic and one oracle of the fairies for you. Okay. So from rain purification, yes, this is beautiful. So we are embracing a new season, a lot of purification here. We could be talking about some of you actually going, because especially here in the beginning from your health, we do have a lot of water emotions, and this water here is giving me this purification. So this could be a season where there's some sort of purification coming up. Maybe in the past there was a lot of things that, at least for the person that I'm connecting with, there was a lot of situations, that challenges that you have to go through, a lot of situations you overcame, and now it's the time for purification. So this feels like, right at the last stages before the new year, the spring starts. This really feels, um I mean, astrologically the new year, right? And before the calendar was created, of course, the beginning of the year was spring. So it feels like this is the last stage for you from now until spring, where there's a lot of purification coming up. Okay, so this could be even the final steps of the year of the snake, right? And they're just getting out of the way. It's just clearing the debris so that you can shine, right? It's like when you clean the house, and then you can redecorate. I'm, I'm hearing a lot about redecorate or decorate something. I'm also seeing a house completely empty, unfurnished, and you walking in, cleaning it, and then starting to decorate. So maybe some of you actually are starting new. You're starting in a new home during this season. You are moving. Now, this could be metaphorically showing the house. This could actually be you yourself inside on your emotions. And then you come out, and finally, you could be talking about reframe, mindset, manifestation, healing, all of that stuff. It's showing up very, very strong here. And I love that this card came up. because it makes a lot of sense through everything we've been going on in 2025, right? And even the beginning of 2026, we're still going through that phase. So let's just see what the fairies have to say. Friendship, it's a beautiful card. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. So we have here, and we could also be talking about this purification. It's about connections, it's about friends, it's about relationships, all of that. So now is a great time for you to tap into your friends to get their support. And of course, friends can be, you know, friends of a long time. This could be people that you just met now and you're starting to connect with new people, new groups, new readers, you name it, right? Because we're all a family here. So of course, this could be even the channel where you come for support. You come for, okay, I resonate with Paula's message, so I'm gonna go there and see what is she saying in her readings, for example, right? Or other people or other situations. Of course, it can be therapists, all of that, right? It just feels like the friendship here, when I'm getting, is about the people that you trust. I mean, there's sometimes you understand that some friends you trust, they're not trustworthy. So that's why I'm saying the people that you trust. Okay, so I'll leave these cards here and let's dive into your tarot reading now. So we start with health here. So you start with the Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups. These two cards together here are telling me very strong. We are still going during this Aquarius season, just like the rain there. We are working on ourselves, on our self love, right? Filling up my cup. Look at that. The dove is filling up this cup here, is going towards the cup, right? But this cup, it doesn't feel like it's full. So I feel like you're under the process with the Five of Cups here. You're under the process of learning to look at the cups that are still standing, right? Hold on. Learning to look at this ones rather than this one. So we are definitely talking here about this energy of not looking at the past of what happened, of diving and drowning into what happened. This is not good, that was good, this person said this. No, it's looking about, okay, what was the message in the situation that I can just turn over? What was there that I needed to understand? What was there? How can I take this in my life as a lesson and move forward? We have a lot of that because look at that. We have the Five of Wands here. So the Five of Wands can be talking about the self, not with others, but about the self, about how did I let this happen? How did I not see? How, and it's interesting because I just mentioned about the friendship. So it could even be this health, could even be more focused on the emotional health here. Something very, very strong. Oh my God, there's an helicopter passing. This sounds like a confirmation for some of you that we could definitely be talking about situations like that. Okay, and also we have the Seven of Pentacles, so starting new. You see, I didn't even look at the cards properly. So we start about building something, but I have to start on somewhere. So I'm going to start on myself. I'm going to start planting the seeds, because for you to plant the seeds, you need to take care of the soil first, right? So this could still be the time. Remember the rain, purification. I'm still nurturing the soil myself, so then I can build, and I can build from a place of safety, of security, of happiness and joy. Okay, so that's a beautiful reading for Aquarius for this health topic, right? And then we come for wealth. I mean, wealth is great what we're seeing here. We start with the Emperor. So you're taking action, and it makes a lot of sense, because also during when we pass from a Capricorn season to Aquarius season, so Capricorn is about making the plans, doing the stuff, right? Everything on the back, like planning, doing little things, adjusting, all the preparation, right? And then Aquarius, of course, the futuristic one, is about taking action, going the next level, right? And that's what we've seen here. taking care of myself, so then I can put myself out there, right? So that I can feel more safe and secure when I'm outside. I can feel more comfortable in my own skin when I'm out there, and even with myself. So here, when it comes to Aquarius season, when it comes to wealth, I definitely see with the Emperor taking action, going the distance, doing what you have to do, taking charge and authority of your life. Okay, look at that Knight of Wands. People are drawn to you. People, I see people being drawn to you, whether you are working for someone else or for yourself, or you are still, maybe you're academic and you're finishing something, but people already drawn to your ideas, drawn to your energy, right? Because Emperor is about the energy of an emperor, right? We're talking about the archetype here. And just because it's an emperor, I'm not talking about gender here, I'm talking just about the energy that the card brings here. Okay, so the card really brings that energy of taking action, impulsive action. I'm just going to go and do it. Plus, with the Knight of Wands, I am definitely going to get out there and do what I have to do. Okay. We also have the Nine of Cups and the Hierophant. A lot of recognition here from your hard work, for your mastery. I'm talking here to people that they really know their skills. I was going to say something else, but you can't see that on the platform, right? You really know how to do your thing. You really know how to get out there and make it happen. And with the Nine of Cups here, we actually see dreams coming true, situations, you being recognized. Because look at that. He's just sitting there, and this is all the cups. Let's call it the trophies, right? This is all the trophies this person has got. And with the Hierophant here, I definitely see a lot of people here, you being the one that people go to. So you could be the counselor, you could be the advisor, you could be the consultant, you could be the business owner, like we said, okay? Something like that. But this feels like wealth here, it's definitely coming in the form of growth from your actions. Okay, so this is the season, Aquarius, for you to take action. If it's something you've been wanting to do, this is the time to do it. This is the time for you to go and show your capacities. Okay, and we move on to love, relationships, all type of relationships. I do feel very strong about love because we have the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. Whether I'm talking to people in a relationship or whether I'm talking to people with they are single and they did their work. Okay? If you're single and you've done your work, you're ready. You feel good about yourself. Your self-love is better than anything. You're not looking for someone to fill the gap. Okay? If you're looking for someone to fill the gap, this is not the person I'm connecting with. I'm connecting to a person that they have done the work. They went there. They understood the lessons. They took care of themselves. They went back into this self love and self worth. So they understand their own value. And because they understand their own value, they're attracting the right person there. Okay. And this person is not just about physical attraction, but it's also about building a family. So we're talking about a fulfilling love here. Okay, with the Lovers, we're also talking about choices. Okay, we're talking about making choices. So we could even be talking about people being connected with more than one person. Okay, connecting with more than one person, and you have the capacity to decide which one is going to fulfill your desires here. Okay, now we also have the Page of Cups. Now the Page of Cups is telling me once again, reassuring that you're magnetic here. Okay, you're magnetic here. You're understanding that the more you take care of yourself, the more you connect with the right people. And that also comes a lot here when we talk about connections. So with this is Six of Pentacles, I do see here you've been helping a lot of people, and you are still helping. We could be talking volunteering, donations, you name it, whatever it is that you're doing, and it's coming back to you. Okay, everything is coming back to you. We could be having opportunities, people coming back to you and say, hey, we need your help about this and this, we can give you that. Potentially this is the Emperor and the Hierophant talking here, right? You showed already how good you are at something, and they come to you and say, do you know what, we want you because we know how good you are. We know how you master something. We know how you take charge and take responsibility and authority for whatever it is that you know. You are someone that goes out there and do it. You're not waiting for someone to tell you this is how it's done. No, all right, this is how we do it. Okay, I'll make it happen. Okay, we're not sure, we'll figure it out, right? So you always about the solution driven, not a problem driven, solution driven. And that's what is showing up here. And this is where I see a lot of connections coming to you. Sorry, a lot of connections coming to you. This is about let's make it happen. So this is the energy that I feel about Aquarius in Aquarius season. Let's make it happen. Okay, this is my new solar year. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to get out there and things are going to shift to me because I know I deserve. There's so much self confidence here. And I'm so proud of you that you have that self confidence because that's what you need. And that's where it's going to take you to the long term. Okay, Aquarius. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. Have a great time. And if you'd like a personal reading, the description box below, my details are there. So thank you and take care.